Hey guys, I am Armageddon Actual, and I am making this video just to introduce myself into the YouTube world. I've been a gamer for a very long time, and I've been playing Destiny since day one, year one of the very first Destiny, and including the beta. And in that time, I have run hundreds of people, including casuals and randoms, through different raids, different exotic quests, as well as things as just grinding for resources, little things if we have to, giving guides on many of the secrets in the Destiny universe. And in order to commemorate all that, we created a clan called the Vanguard Raid Command back in the Dark Below ages of Destiny 1. And that was sort of to honor the idea of these veteran, experienced guardians taking these rookie guardians underneath their wing and guiding them through the terrors of the darkness and the enemies of the light. It's been an absolute blast. We've loved every minute of it, and we love the idea of helping out these different players. And again, it's been casuals and other hardcore players, because there is a lot to this game, and there are things that even very well experienced Guardians don't fully know. So we have taken experienced and rookie players through pretty much every aspect of the game, including every single raid, every in-game activity, and every exotic quest. It's what we have done for a living. So I kind of figured it was time to finally do something about it and actually post my videos online. Unfortunately, I don't have old footage of most of it because I didn't stream back then, but it is something that I have always wanted to do, and I am just deciding now's the best time to do it. Why not? So that's sort of the direction I want to kind of go as a branding for a YouTuber. I don't need to be a lore player. I don't need to be a hardcore walkthrough of every single thing player, because we have an abundance of both of those. So this is definitely a nice way of having sort of some casual and fun videos, as well as some informative videos for both casual and hardcore players. Now, after that all being said, the reason I originally was making this video was because I did want to bring to attention one serious thing that's really been bothering me as a Destiny player. It's been a problem since Destiny 1, and it's probably going to be a problem into the years to follow, but definitely something that should be brought to attention. It is the massive dispute between the casual community and the hardcore community, because for some reason, we all just can't seem to get along. The casuals are so dead set on thinking that the reason the game is hard is because of YouTubers. And again, it's not even that it's that hard, they just find it hard. But then again, you turn around and the hardcores tend to sometimes have a very elitist attitude where they tell the casuals, well, go get good. And it's just such a toxic community. You see it everywhere in the forums, literally every single day. And so that's what this video was actually originally intended to be about. So I wanted to bring that up. I don't understand why the casual community seems to think that the game is impossible for them to play because of YouTubers. I mean, if you're struggling, it's not necessarily a go get good kind of thing you need to be told, but definitely it is a self-advancement type game. It is an MMO type game. So the whole point is that there's challenges and obstacles to overcome as a player and as a character, and you really just need to learn the self-advancement part of the game. Learn the mechanics, find different ways to gain your different skills. There are definitely parts of the game that are extremely tedious. For example, things like going for the Wendigo quest. That was painful, even for a hardcore, because it was just so many endless strikes. So to say the game is hard, I would say is incorrect. To say the game is very tedious, 100%. And that's not necessarily because of the hardcores and the YouTubers, although I'm sure there has been feedback that did increase the level of tediousness involving some of those quests. But I don't like that it becomes such a blatant screw you, you guys have ruined the game for us, when A, they're casuals, so I don't understand exactly why they're so upset about it, but at the same time, it's not factually accurate. It doesn't make any sense. Way back during Black Armory, they did cater to the YouTuber and hardcore members of the community, and that was the Niobe Labs mission, And that thing was painful. The whole world couldn't figure the thing out because it was so excessively difficult. And that was the one time that Bungie actually really truly catered to the hardcore community, and it bombed. That's why they don't do it anymore. That's why they've had to kind of lean away from that. That was an experiment that I would say strongly failed. They, during Destiny 2's release, catered the opposite direction to the very casual kind of community, and the game was pathetically boring. It had nothing in it. You could level up to max light by literally just playing public events, which is actually how I hit max light in like 2 days, because I just did hundreds of heroic events over a couple days and immediately was max power. It was effortless. So going either direction and catering to either side of an extreme is bad. And Bungie has, I think, done a phenomenal job since Destiny 1 at trying to find a way to balance the game for the majority group, which is right in the middle, and they are the regular average players. That's where the challenges have kind of been paced at, and that's where the level of resource grinding has sort of been placed as well. I think they did a phenomenal job at really finding a middle. So either side has their own issues, but again, the whole point of this game is self-advancement. Building your own skills and confidence as we overcome each challenge every season and every year. So definitely I think that's where people are getting confused with the difference between a game being hard and unplayable and just you haven't learned how it works yet, especially speaking from a casual perspective. So again, the whole point of this channel and the whole point of my clan is to sort of bring clarity into different groups of people, whether they're casual or hardcore. There's always things to learn and always things to discuss. So if you have any feedback, anything you want to add to that, anything you want me to bring up into discussion, feel free to give a like, give a subscribe, and give me a comment of something you want to talk about, or even just a response to anything I have said. So again, I'm Armageddon Actual, and I'm really hoping to start doing a lot more of these videos.